How are you doing, Gemini? Um, I feel like your reading has been awaited. I feel like there was also a nudge for me to do your reading for the past like 3 days. I don't understand why, but really, this reading, I hope it resonates to you, and I hope you can get something or pick something from it. Anyway, this is your reading from June 1st to June 9th, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoy it. P. What does Gemini need to know? Say nada. Nada, nada, no, no. Say nada. Start off with a Six of Pentacles. I'll be providing some sort of service duty to those around you. You could be doing something that boosts people's self-esteem, self-ego. Uh, whatever you also for me the Six of Pentacles is a card of duty, you might be performing your duty. However, your duty or service, whatever you do, is kind of like, it's not like any other. It's kind of special. It has a lot of demand, and you might not see it, but people will jump to really be like have have what you provide basically. It could be like you lending your friend a hand, with whatever he needs to do, maybe moving, maybe just there's some sort of you providing a hand, you lending a hand to somebody or some people. Could be this could be a career that's just starting out for you. Um, let's say you started a job and you haven't seen a lot of progress, so just you haven't seen it ignite. Best, like, the good things in life, they don't just take off. Good things in life, they kind of take their time. It's kind of like you have those rough patches in the beginning, like a whole lot beginning, and that's why it's called the Ace of Pentacles. It sounds like, oh yeah, it's starting out, things are starting to roll. No, it's just like it's starting out, and the starting process might take a long time before you step into maybe like the Two of Pentacles, where you can enjoy yourself and still do what you love. But right now, whatever duty service you're providing, it's being appreciated by a lot of people. They might not say, they might not express it, but they do. With the King of Swords, I get a sense of I feel like you have a persona. You have how you're coming across is that there is a line which you don't want people to step over, and those who are coming to you, like I said, you have something people need, and those who are coming to you, there's a big, like, it kind of like the people might like your charisma, people might like your charms, people might like your talents or whatever you do, and like coming in your energy field, I feel like you really really have a lot of standards. Kind of like you there's something you're protecting. You could be protecting your heart, you could be protecting what you have, you could be really just not just even trying to really get into it. It's just like there's a few people who you were letting in, but there's a lot of energy of if you come in right, I'll cut you off. There's that energy, like you might be cutting off a lot of people during this time. Not like fully like blocking, but like ignoring or just deleting the field. It depends. But I see you as a youngie in relationships, love. I feel like you might be taking relationships really slow. If you're going out to date, I feel like people are going to be seeing you as a star. You could be trying to learn some sort of skill, some sort of talent. Again, for some of you, um, there's kind of like it's your shining moment. You might not see it, but it's your shining moment, to be honest. And with the star card, I feel like people are looking up to you. People really see you as quite special. For me, when I see stars, it's kind of like that little dot you see in the sky is probably even bigger than our sun, and it's so far away, but we still here can see it. So to me, it's amazing. That's how I see stars. And it's just like stars come and go, but like they leave a legacy. You know, you will see it shine even if it's gone. I feel like that's your story. I feel, I don't know, for some of you might relate, it might not. You might not see it happening in your life, but whatever you do, it's putting you up among the legends, among the stars. So really, I feel like just keep working on it, keep really doing your duty, your task. And this is also, as you do it, again, it's a shining moment, but at the same time, there's a side of you that you're fighting. There's a side of you that you're shedding. Maybe in the past you might have been really slipping off, and now you're trying to really be more persistent. You're trying to be a little bit more consistent with what you do, and that is really kind of like helping you walk away with a victory, walking away with a smile on your face. It's just like things might be hard, you know, stars, like it's not easy to really put yourself out there, even to like shine that bright. I feel like it takes courage and willing to really shed off or even cut off people so that you can become the best version of yourself. With the star card, you might also be dealing with an Aquarius. If this is a relationship with an Aquarius, which you were really taking slow or things were moving slow, I feel like you're leaving that person behind. You might be leaving that relationship behind. They might have Aquarius within their charts. However, I see you not really having time to really deal with that. It's kind of like, okay, I have my goal. Like, yeah, like I said, you cutting off people, not really like fully blocking. You just like if you just leaving them behind. Temperance, Nine of Cups. Okay, so with the Eight of Wands really being the this Eight of Wands is talking about incoming. If sorry, military joke. Incoming. Anyway, my bad. You have an incoming. Could be an incoming phone call, incoming message, blessings, wishes, knowledge, enlightenment. There is something that's coming in for you. It's coming in fast. It's coming in big, and it's gonna find you when you're like maybe busy or preoccupied. And what's coming in is kind of telling you, or it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of like telling you that you need to really shift your energy a bit. You know, if you've been giving in one aspect of your life, it's about time to really give into another. Create that sense of balance within your life, you know, and also to really adapt to change. Because, you know, with a temperance, it deals with change. It's just like we're supposed to be in constant growth, constant rotation, constant advancement, constant really adaptation. You know, like let's say they put you in another environment right now, poof, just adapt. You know, like that's kind of like what's happening. Could be stepping into a whole other environment. It could be also dealing with your emotions, especially cups. It could be even dealing with the way you communicate. It's about time to really start really don't hold back, you know, start really giving all you have. And that's gonna really bring in your wish fulfillment, your wish coming true with the Nine of Cups. With the Nine of Cups, I feel like normally the Nine of Cups means like being comfortable with where you are. I can see that happening for people who are really shifting environment, and then with the Two of Cups, really just reciprocating energies with those around them. You know, just if not giving too much to a little, but giving fair energy exchange to each other. However, with a, if this is a full wish fulfillment that's coming true, which really like the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Wands, it's kind of like there's something that's coming in for you, and for some of you, it could be like a wish, like that big of a wish. Um, it's gonna put you in a place where you just feel like you feel a sense of balance, not only with yourself, but maybe with your work. Like, let's say you've been putting in a lot of energy in your work and you've been getting underpaid. It's about time to really get that, repay. With just there is kind of like, how to put it. It's just like this wish coming true is gonna create a sense of balance within yourself, within the people around you, um, within your career, your job, your ideas. It's just that sense of balance and relief. Like, even with your mental state, it's gonna feel a little bit more balanced and more, equal give and take. 3 of swords. Hmm. Ruthless. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. And um, if you've been, let's say, you've been working on something by yourself, it's about time to really take in ideas and influence from others to really help you and assist you to really, I want to say, like, boost up your morale. Like, doing things by yourself is not really gonna take you as far as if you really let others help you and inspire you. You have the 3 of swords, which is telling me you're feeling a sense of pain, and that pain could come in terms of a heartbreak. You know, you could be looking back to somebody, or just missing somebody, or just been missing some things. Like, let's say you miss a relationship, you miss talking to that person who you might have cut off, you miss, yeah. When I saw this and I saw the King of Swords, it's kind of like the people who you might be cutting off sometimes, they might be in there to really fulfill your other side of you, you know, balance you out. But I feel like you're just too protective, or you have too much of high standards in your element. And when it comes to your finances, I feel like, yeah, you feel financial satisfaction. However, it's just like somebody cannot just leave your mind. Somebody's there. That's just how I feel. And with the 10 of cups, you feel a sense of emotional satisfaction, especially with your family and friends. However, it's just like you feel trapped in your head. Like that meant, I don't know. Your mind is just in a whole different place than your heart. It's kind of like your heart sees it, and you feel happy, but your mind is taking you to a place where you're like, oh, maybe love doesn't exist, or love is just a fucked up shit, or just, I don't know. Your mind is trapping you into some situation or scenario or ideology that's really not too good for you. So it's best if you step out of that. It could be also about a career that hasn't took off. You could really want to make something your career. You could want to make something your job, and it really hasn't took off. It's just like right now, what you're doing is you're building a foundation. Things haven't took off because it's not time yet. You really need a lot more uh, practice, knowledge, and skill to really take you off. But when you do, you will take off, and you will, like I told you, you will leave a legacy. I don't know if you ever like, sorry to really go off a rabbit hole, but if you ever watch star formations, stars really kind of like take a long time to even like form up. But when they do, they shine for billions and years. People will come and go, and nobody will know how to be like you. So you really gotta be patient with yourself. Don't push everybody away. Rather, see what they have to offer, see what they have to provide, see what type of person they are. I know you might be protecting a lot, even you might be even protecting your heart. Maybe you're coming out of a heartbreak and you just feel like, yeah, love doesn't exist, and you like, yeah, fuck love. However, people are trying to really influence you or just have something to offer or even show you a whole other side of that. It's just like, no. So be careful of who you cut off. Because right now, why things are taking long is not because, n- you know, you're doing anything wrong. It's just like things take time and you gotta be patient with it. Alright, last cut for Gemini, please. Page of Swords. Take things really slow. Really, really slow. Especially when it comes with cutting people off. Take things really slow with the Page of Swords. I feel like you're realizing this. Jesus Christ. Page of Swords. King of Swords. King of Cups. That's crazy. What is happening here? Page of Swords. Um, I see an energy shift. I see an energy shift. You could start off as, holding in your truth, uh, not really trying to express what you have to say, keeping things to yourself. Letting others really have the same things. And then you step into the King of Swords, which is a really big jump. Not even the Knight of Swords, but you move from the page to the King of Swords. Kind of like you're moving slow within your communication. Your mind is kind of like telling you take things easy. See what others, are telling you. Like you can see the lies, you can see the truth, you can see the faults within what they have to really offer or say. And with that, you're stepping into like, I want to say like a boss energy in terms of, okay, I'm not doing this, I'm doing this, I'm not blah blah blah. You're stepping into that. And after that you step into how would I say, you step into this energy of, you step you step into the energy of being loving and kind, holding emotions in, starting to really accept, love in your life, just not too much, not putting it out there because I still see you holding your ground. However, it's just like, instead of, being protective of your energy and of yourself, you let your heart lead the way. You let your heart speak. You let your emotions really come out. However, you're not just too quick to express it. You feel it, and then if you really like, if it's time to show it, you're going to show it, and whoever you're showing it to, whoever is in your life at this time, I feel like this is gonna surprise you, because I feel like there's somebody coming within your life that could change your whole way of thinking, maybe about relationships, emotions. There's something that's going to be an influential point. Uh, it could happen. I don't know if we have any full moon coming in these days, but that's a possibility. I don't know. I'm gonna check. But anyway, You step from, being protective of your energy, of being loving with your energy, and then you're going to be stepping into the, going back to work. However, with that being said, with a nine of cups, somebody or something is gonna happen in your life. There's going to be a wish that comes true, and it's gonna change or shift your whole mindset from swords to cups, from your mind leading the way to your heart leading the way. Anyway, that's it. I hope you all have a really wonderful day. I hope you all have a blessed day, and peace, Gemini. Peace.